What's up, guys? Jared back again. So I've got this sweet little doodad to show you here. I actually originally purchased this back in my Android TV box review. I don't know if you guys remember that. The reason being is because the remote control that it came with sucked balls. I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't enter my account information, couldn't access Netflix or anything, rendering the device actually pretty darn useless. So I went onto Amazon before I decided to actually review it so that I could show you some different functionalities with it and actually access some different accounts. And in order to do that, I needed a remote control that actually acts also as a mini handheld keyboard. So I found these on Amazon. When I say these, I actually mean the Bluetooth edition as well, or version, as well as the 2.4 gigahertz wireless version as well. Both of which have the exact same functionality. Of course, though, as you can imagine, one has a 2.4 gigahertz wireless spectrum and the other one is a Bluetooth. So for this particular video, I'm going to be using it with my Nexus 7, and we're going to be using the Bluetooth one. So if you turn around on the back here, as you can see, first and foremost, it comes with the charging cable, as well as it also comes with a little standard USB 2.0 female jack as well. Some of the different features include multi-touch and scrolling, multi-touch language support, wireless remote control of your PC, USB plug and play, backlit keyboard options, a pad for handwriting, which is right there, although handwriting didn't really work too well for me when I've tested it in the past, a laser pointer, and it says Google TV keyboard, though that's kind of, you know, assumed. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open, and we're going to go ahead and pair it with our Nexus 7 here. Put that off to the side. Now, just like with the wireless 2.4 gigahertz one, it's got actually a little dongle here. The dongle on the wireless one is just a 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle so that you can connect to anything that doesn't actually have whatever it is, Wi-Fi or anything. This is the Bluetooth dongle here that you can connect to anything you want and obviously turn it into a Bluetooth capable device, though it doesn't seem that quality, and based on that alone, I'm going to tell you the price. $18. So these are obviously made in China. They aren't the highest quality ones out there. There are higher quality ones out there for you to find. Though they are also, that is, the quality, of course, is reflective in the price. So for 18 bucks, it just works, and we'll get into that in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and put this actually off to the side here, because we don't need that, considering our Nexus 7 actually has Bluetooth, obviously, right? So first things first, in order to activate it, we've got a little button on the side here. We're just going to go ahead and switch that into the on position now. You'll notice that we've got a little flash there, letting us know that the device is now, in fact, turned on. So we're going to go to our device here, jump into our settings, go into Bluetooth, and as you can see, I've already connected it once, so I'm just going to go ahead and, whoops, I don't know who that is. Anyways, we're going to click on that, and so as you can see here, type this little code in and press enter. So we're going to type in, what is it, 3, uh-oh, it disappeared. Let's try that again. Okay, 6, 4, 7, 9, 5, 4, and then we hit the enter button. And there we go. We're now paired up, ready to go. So if we want to, as you can see, we've got some different buttons across the top here. You've got your little escape or sync button. You've got your backlit keyboard option. As you can see here, it's a little bit red. It's illuminating from the back. We're going to go ahead and turn that off to save battery power. You've got your Bluetooth button, and that's basically how to pair or sync so that it becomes in a searchable mode. You've got your volume up and your volume down, of course. You've got mute if you really want to, but we're not going to mute that today. We also have some different music functions here. So if I was to go ahead and press play, it automatically turns on my music application, as you can see. And then, of course, we can pause it, or alternatively, skip to the next one. We'll wait for that. There we go. So as you can see, we've got our home button, end button, which acts as your back button, and of course, delete button. So we're going to click on home to jump back to our home screens here. There we go. And you'll notice we've also got a little touchpad here. So if I was to touch it, you'll notice now the mouse shows up, which makes things really, really convenient for a lot of you guys out there, maybe students, maybe people in business and so on. You might find this really, really useful in different scenarios. If we wanted to swipe between screens, you see we've got this little bar here down at the bottom that has arrows pointing in either direction. So if we were to go ahead and long press on it, we can start switching between home screens, though I did find a little bit sensitive at times when switching between home screens. I seem to be just flying through home screens. We also have some different arrow buttons here, obviously for scrolling up and down, left and right, and some different mouse buttons, left click mouse and right click mouse. We also have our laser pointer button there. So if we were to click on that, you'll see we've got a little laser pointer going on. Really convenient for those of you that are going to be putting on presentations and so on in an office situation. What else can we do here? So let's go ahead and show you some cool stuff. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to just type a simple email. So we go ahead there, and as you can see, I've already been testing it out. So maybe we can go ahead and delete that. And I can type in something like, and this is what it's going to feel like when you're typing. So the only thing that I don't like, that's almost really unavoidable, is having that trackpad there, because it's actually making your thumb reach across the keyboard, your right thumb reach across the keyboard, of course, depending on whether you're right-handed or left-handed. So we can type in something like, "You are the best," which may or may not be true depending on what you think of me. So there's an option there. You'll also notice we have a little print screen button there. So if I was to go ahead and click the function button and then click the print screen function, boom, takes a screenshot for you. Really cool, really convenient. Let's go ahead, and you're probably wondering, does it play games? How does it work with games? So let's go ahead and let's do something really simplistic like Robot Unicorn Attack. I've already fired up the game in the past, as I do like to play it often. All right, let's try. So, we got our jump. And I'm just pressing the right mouse buttons here. What's strange about this, though, is that sometimes the dashing, like, I don't think I've figured out how to dash. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, shoot, no. It's a little bit strange. Yeah, see, so the buttons start getting a little bit mixed up here. I'm assuming if with a little bit of playing around, you might be able to finally get it situated with the buttons that you want to do, the actions that you want. Though that said, it's a little bit too much work for me, so I didn't really bother. If you're wondering how it works with racing games, believe me, I've tried, and it does not work with racing games, at least in my experience. Though, again, that being said, some of you guys might be able to pick this up, try it out, and it might work fine for you. I don't know what else I can show you. This is pretty much the basic functionality of it. It's basically a keyboard. Obviously, if you have a Google TV box or anything like that, this would work really, really well. You know, obviously it works really, really well with Windows-based computers. It's actually designed for PCs or Windows-based computers, but as you can see, it's working just fine with my Android tablet. And of course, on the back of the box itself, it actually even claims that it's meant for Google TVs. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be posting a link in the description below so you can pick one of these up yourself if you're interested. It was only about $20, give or take, after shipping and handling. So actually quite a good deal. You're getting a pretty decent product. Obviously, it's not, you know, the highest quality keyboard out there, but for 20 bucks, you really can't go wrong. And as long as you're not beating the shit out of it, it should last you a long time. As far as the battery life is concerned, it's a built-in battery that charges. I think it'll only take maybe an hour at the max to charge the battery. And I still haven't been able to drain this battery yet, if that's any indication to you guys out there how long it lasts. You know, it's basically just a small Bluetooth signal that's being sent, and it's only activated, of course, when you use certain buttons. I've been pretty impressed with it, especially for the price. It's got a touchpad, full QWERTY keyboard, your mouse controls, and so on. Really, what else can you ask for in a cheap little compact and convenient keyboard? Anyways, guys, that's it for now, though. I hope you enjoyed this review of it. Like I said before, link will be in the description below. If you like this video, though, click that likes button down below. It always goes a very long way to helping out my channel. And if you haven't already, always consider subscribing for more videos like this in the future. And you can always stay up to date on all things of Smoking Android by following me on Twitter and Google+. Those links will be in the description below as well. That's it for now, though, guys. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.